It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Chargers and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. Because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Now 3rd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. On is the punter, Scott, here as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. So here are the Texans now with a long field ahead. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Stroud working out of the gun. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud looking to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Back to the ground with Pierce.
And he's going to get across across midfield and into Charger territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nico Collins, the intended receiver,
and it's third and short.
You talk about the defense for these Chargers.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Here's Stroud.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Stroud.
And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Wallace, and he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Wallace, there's the stiff arm. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. Jennings. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27. Here's Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go. It's Wallace, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. After 1 on EA. Charger football to start quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And that'll be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Stroud now on second down. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now here's Stroud, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now Stroud. And his throw is incomplete. The Texans at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Stroud now on first and 10. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 10-3. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On first and 10, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Caught left side, Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They run the counter. Wallace. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Houston's offense taking over again. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Going for it with Pierce. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On the bootleg, Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Again, it's Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Stroud to throw it. Caught left side. Here's Dell. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Stroud working out of the gun. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal, Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 8 yards out. And the Texans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 17-3. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got Gore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Stroud. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. The throwing again is Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 10. Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Now here's Stroud on third down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
17-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Palmer. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
To the air again, Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Wallace.
Down to about the 45. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Herbert now. Got his man there. It's Wallace, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just noticed special teams coordinators rallying the team, saying, watch the fake, watch the fake. But Brandon, don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it. And they were ready for it and stopped it.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Stroud here on 3rd and long.
It's complete. It's Gore. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Here's J.K. Scott now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 43.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Pierce now up the middle.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
50 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
13 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
Play action. Stroud now.
Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Here's Stroud.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And he returns this to the 22. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right. Herbert has it knocked free, and the Texans scoop it. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And from the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They go again with Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Hand off left side, Pierce. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Stroud to throw it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Herbert throwing again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Texans to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Houston.
Another carry for Pierce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Texans 1st down.
To the right side and caught by Dell. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Give to Pierce. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Texans.
A run
run for Pierce out of the gun.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think